Well, good morning. Welcome back to Nacho Stuff. We're kicking right off with some fans. That might be some goods over there that we'll get on the way out. Can we get all three of these at once? We're gonna try. Oh gosh, we got them. Can we make it? We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Alrighty guys, we're fans of fans here at Nacho Stuff, so please take a moment and mash that like button, because that's what we do when we find the first fan of the day. And we have a trifecta of them. Whoo-wee! Alright guys, let's get after it and see if we can't find ourselves a trailer full of junk today. Onward. Alright, alright. Got ourselves a big... I'm gonna go over the edge. Let's see it. This is actually got all metal on it as well. And that's just the box. This was the top part. Where are the arm parts though at? You can see they broke them off right here, I think. Unless they just put foam in there so it doesn't move. Not 100% sure how this thing used to be. I think we're just gonna go over the side with it. All right, there's our wheels. This will go way easier than trying to open the gate. Laying like that, flat like this, actually better than laying on the side. I was going to put it on the side, but I think it'll be more likely to stay sideways like this Nordic machine. I think that's the way I want it. Booyah! Onward! Got ourselves some more exercise equipment. This, I don't know if I want to leave it laying down. It's still sliding all over the place, but we're gonna leave it for now. That is mostly wood, but this guy can come. Proform. We've got a, what was the last one? An order truck and a Proform. You scoot over here. I got too close. It's a big old hunk of wood in there, man. Oh gosh, why did I park where I parked? Worst job, Matt. Okay, we're gonna come over here, I guess. We're caught up on something. There, now neither of them should slide. Hopefully. Onward. Nothing too exciting, but it's a piece of patio furniture. Oh, and so the consensus, oh, some glass trying to get me. The consensus was to wait until next month to kick things off with a contest for Kev. So that way it's fair. Because he's gonna miss most of the month. Although, one of you guys said we should have a contest of equipment, like I think he said dishwashers versus wash machines. See which we can find the most of. I don't know, I'm thinking on that. That sounds like kind of fun. We might be able to do that this month. Let me think on it though. Onward. I love it, but I don't, because I'm gonna have to rearrange these treadmills. But we got ourselves a big. Can we really complain about that? Nope, not in my book. Moving these treadmills around is not gonna be fun though. Nope, it's not. I'm gonna put you guys here for now. So you can fall down onto my car. probably, right? Go there. We can go inside there. This might not be as bad as I thought. Get me out of here before I get squished. That's good enough for now. It'll still fit in here, right? Think there's any dead bodies in here? I'm always suspicious when they're taped. Oh no, we're clean as a button. The buttons are clean. I don't know. It's clean. Clean as something. Come on, stay back on there so the doors stay. All right, so Mr. back into the built-in dolly. Sweet. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, guys, let's get out of here. All right. I think we got a good piece of material here. I think. Where's my Meganets at? Come on, baby, be stainless. Be stainless. Dang it. Oh, you stinkwad. All steel. Oh well, we thought it was going to be sweet, but it was not. What else we got in here? See, this says stainless steel right on it. Let's see if this one is. Oh, that one is stainless. That's why I thought it was stainless, because it all looks just like that, but this is steel. What else we got in here? That is fiberglass. What is this? It's a little metal bench of some sorts. You can go right here, help hold that down. We'll get this and then we'll get out of here. We're gonna go to the like this. What was this? This looks like it was a cabinet. It feels kind of grillish though. Get off of that. Get off of that. Oh, come on, man. Go down. There we go. That looks good. Close the doors. Anybody in here? Nope. Anybody in here? Nope. Anybody over here? Nope. All right, guys, let's get out of here. Onward. Yard for dump number 1. We're just going to do a quick unload and get this stuff off before I go off to my next neighborhood. We're not going to go to Jeffy right now. I just want to get this big bulky stuff off in case we find some other big stuff over yonder. Because there's nothing worse than struggling to try to get big stuff in when you can just come to the yard real quick and get rid of this stuff. So that's what we want to do. We're gonna get these handful of things off of here and get back on the road. 2-trip Tuesday on Wednesday. A reminder, there is no yard open tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I haven't decided yet. I think I still might run and dump over in Titusville. That's where Kev normally dumps, but I know they don't allow a lot of, or as much filming over there, and they unload and stuff for you into bins. So if I do go over there, we will not have an unload tomorrow. I don't know, we'll have to see what the day brings. see see what we're gonna do, or we might just break down material. We'll see one way or the other. You'll find out tomorrow. But for today, we're going to try to get back on the street and find some more junks. So we did okay for material. For the kind of material we found, we just would like to find more. Oh, I really wish this was stainless. I can't believe it's not stainless. This is almost as surprising as that grill or that kegerator. I mean, this looks very, very stainless. She's not. Come on. I'll bet you 90% of the guys that come in here check that to see if it's stainless or not. They're like, oh my gosh, someone threw a big old stainless thing in here. Come on, man. Let Mikey push those into the pile. Make my work easier. We're gonna keep the fans, and that's it. Oh, and the piece of stainless. We'll keep these to break down later. All right, guys, let's get back on the road. I'll see you out there, hopefully. Back on the road. So we're going down the main thoroughfare to come out here back to this new stomping grounds. We did, it was kind of a busy area. So we just grabbed and goed, but we've got ourselves what are they called? Troll motor. Oh gosh. Is this gonna be stainless? Come on, baby, be stainless. It's one of those ones that looks stainless. She's pretty heavy, she might be. Put your guesses in. Put your guesses in. Yes. Yes. She is, she's stainless. Sweet. Put this up towards the front so we can get to Jeffy and get heavy on the whole kit and caboodle. Oh, that helps a ton, guys. This is all non-ferrous. This is all non-ferrous now. Fans probably won't go today, but oh boy. Keep the good stuff coming. So we got some stuff here. It's nothing too amazing as far as being like, oh, that's so cool, you found some shelves. But it adds up, man. These phases keep flying all over the place back here. We need to get some material to keep stuff from moving around. This is nice stuff though, because this adds up fast. We got some more on the other side, but that one's all put together. All right, let's get these and get out of here. All right. I'm not a fan when they're still together, but hey, beggars cannot be choosers. How do we want to put this in here? Like this, maybe? Like that for now. Onward. I think this mower's seen better days. Think she runs? Probably not. Ah. Yep, we're gonna keep seeing these. We're gonna keep seeing these as people. Oh my gosh, this one's heavy. What is going on here? What is on this thing? She's a bit on the stout side. Come on, bro, what are you doing? Worst driver ever! But we're gonna start seeing these a lot because I talked to Jill. Jill said it's gonna be 40 something next week. That's crazy town. I think they might have put a little bit of rocks or something in the bottom of this to make it more stable. I'm not sure. Something in there. Onward. Two Trip Tuesday on Wednesday is working out for us, guys. Look at this. Got a pair of machines. That's pretty nice stuff right there. Move these fans back up where they belong. All the way up front. All right. We got here Kenmore. Doesn't sound very changey. Hopefully this is the style that fits too wide where I'm not going to be happy. I don't know. Sometimes I can go too wide, sometimes I can't. Depends on the machines. Hopefully this is the right kind. Is it 10 more too? No, it is a Whirlpool. It's going to be tight. And that's why I want a 6-foot wide trailer instead of 5. Because sometimes we make it. Sometimes we don't. I think we're gonna make it though. Yes. Just. Sweet. We did make it. Whew. And water, anybody? Yeah, it's gross. Just waiting for something to get me. Stay. Oh yeah! All right, guys. Onward. I'm loving today, man. So we got ourselves a lamp and I'm hoping there's something in these boxes, something amazing. What we got? Oh, they're new fans. Are these actually new fans? They are. Those are brand new fans, guys. I'm gonna take these home. Maybe they'll work. These are brand new fans. Why are they throwing out fans? We're fans of fans here at Nacho Stuff, so please take a moment and smash that like button for a brand new fan. Actually, a pair of them. Is this one gonna be the same? That is weird. Why are you throwing out brand new fans, guys? Are they not brand new then? They are definitely brand new. Hopefully they work. They're not being thrown out because they don't work, but I'm hopeful. Should take that rug for Jill. I think she's good on drugs though. I'll have to ask her. Maybe next time. We're saving room for our true junk. All right, let's roll. All right, guys, we're almost done with run number 2. Pretty decent run so far. We did have a guy flag us down. He had so there's the black rails, and then there's 2 pieces of like silver that are in there. They're basically the bumpers for a go-kart, like a really nice go-kart. It was one of those ones that it's gas driven, so it was a pretty cool. It's definitely super fast. But he's taken all of the safety rails that allow you to bump into people and stuff like that off of it. So he's more likely to get hurt that way. You have more fun. So he gave us those. We gave him our number as well, so that way he's getting ready to pull the engine out of his truck and redo that. So I was like, give me a holler when you're ready, brother. We're just gonna tie this up here to make sure she doesn't slide down, because they tend to do that. This is like a bungee cord built in. So we'll do these last handful of streets, see if there's any more junks. Otherwise, we might just see you guys over at the yard. Onward! Alrighty guys, back at the yard. We may or may not include this. We'll see how long it takes us to get this done and how long the actual video is, but we'll go from there. We did get another flag down. There was a guy working on his car. Actually, we had a flag down. It was more, I slow rolled him and he was working on his car, and he had those ramps that he destroyed while he was trying to fix his car. He gave me a set of rotors, and he gave me a radiator. So we got those from him. You guys did not see. We'll put this here. I don't feel like having that in my pocket. I'm gonna end up losing it. Looks like the appliance guy's been here a couple times today. This pile's growing significantly since the other day. Ugh. Come on, man. There we go. Want to be quick so we can get to Jeff. The refrigerator is attached to my vehicle. Not anymore. Gonna get Ricky here, helping to stay nice and quiet for us. But these are the things, these are the side rails to that go-kart. They're pretty stout. So that'll give you an idea of the size of that go-kart. Each side had those on them. Those look like almost like propane tank looking things. I don't know what those are. They're steel though, because he's picking them up. Okay. And I thought these were going to be stainless as well. Those were on the sides, but they're not, they're steel. That go-kart was number 2. Come on, man. Ugh. Those are staying. This is a rotor. Oh, fans are staying. That's staying. That's staying. Guys, that's it. Good job, Jeffies. Let's do some NFJ before he closes the door. Yeesh. Just made it, guys. Just made it. Right under the gate. Woo! Just made it. Just made it. They got that guy gumming things up.
What's your guys' contest this month? And I said
none, because Kev's going to be out for almost the whole month.
Yeah, that's what I
because he had surgery yesterday. He's out for 10 days.
Yeah, he can't do anything.
And then
Saving these, or
no. He drove up on him. Look how he bent them. He broke off. He broke off these guys. All of these. Those broke off of it. Whole battery. Whole battery, baby. And I know you're gonna ask it yet. Yes, Jeff, those right there are one battery.
That is one battery. Go bankrupt.
One battery.
Look, I get your wire. You didn't cut your wire.
I didn't get there yet. Oh, stealing my wire.
That makes up for that. Wait.
I'm waiting.
All right.
Yeah? Thank you, Jeff. This guy's juice in it still. Ready? Hoo-yah! Strawberry milkshake.
Yeah.
Where do insects do their shopping?
Where?
At a flea market.
Why did the sun go to college?
The sun? So you wanted to get brighter?
Because it already has like 1,000,000 degrees.
Oh, like 1,000,000 degrees. What do killer whales eat for dinner?
People.
Fish and chips.
Why do rocks in space taste better than rocks on Earth?
Because they're out of this world?
They're a little meteor.
They're a little meteor. Knock, knock!
Who's not there?
Hawaii.
Hawaii who?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Why are spiders so smart?
No reaction from
That's
Jeff.
horrible.
Why are spiders so smart? Because they have 8 legs?
They can find anything on the web.
They can find, ah, that makes sense.
Last one, how do trees get on the internet?
How do trees?
Get on the internet.
I want to say Wi-Fi, but that didn't make any sense. Well, how?
They log on.
They log on, ah. Where do young astronauts sit on, what do young astronauts sit on during takeoff?
Being a little misconstrued there. What? Themselves?
Booster seats.
Oh, booster seats.
Alrighty guys, we're weighed and paid. Back on the meat again. So today was much better than yesterday. We're back almost to Monday levels. So we ran out and about. We found some nice big stuff. It wasn't a ton of weight per se, but it was big and I didn't want to have to fight it. I'm glad I didn't. I probably could have got everything in there anyways, but certainly made life a lot easier not have to fight it. So let's dive into our receipt and see what we did, and we'll describe it as we go. We have 2 receipts because, of course, Jill. She always forgets when I have a ticket open. So we're gonna start off, I'm basing it on the times on the dates. The weight's not that much different, so it doesn't really matter too much, but 10, this is, I'm gonna call it the first load. It could have been flip-flopped, but like I said, it's not too different anyways. 10, 720 pounds. We're gonna call that the first load, 6 cents a pound for $43.20. We didn't turn any non-ferrous. We ran back to the street to see what we could find. And 10 again, 800 pounds. So I'm gonna think, even based upon what we have, I definitely think the second load was bigger. So we're gonna say that that's the proper order. So 800 pounds, 6 cents a pound for 48 bucks. Clean aluminum were those rails that one guy gave me that you drive up the car to either get it onto a bed or just to give it some rise while you're working on it. Those were 30 pounds, 45 cents a pound for $13.50. We had the half battery was still in the bin. We still had one back there. Half battery for $2.75 or $2.75. Irony heavy was the troll motor. Was, what else was back there? There was one other thing that I can't remember. It's eluding me. Oh, the dishwasher. The stainless steel dishwasher. So those 2 things were 121 pounds, 25 cents a pound for $30.25. So those paid well. And then iron light, just 6 pounds, 33 cents a pound for $1.98. For a grand total on this receipt of $96.48 and $43. So we'll call it just shy of $150 for the day. Not too bad, not too bad. I think Monday was a little bit better than that. I want to say we were like 158-ish maybe on Monday. But still, a marvelous day any way you shape it or shop it. I'm not going to tell a lie. Yesterday I snuck across, I found out that there's a yard that's, I don't know, 500 yards that way, and then on that other side of the street. I thought it was just like a little parts depot, but when I looked it up, they actually have a bunch of cars. They probably have, I don't know, 5 acres, I would have to guess, of property, and they have just an oodle of cars over there. And I just wanted to kind of mill around and see how they did. Yeah, they got like I said, tons of cars, and they actually have some nicer cars over there. They have some Porsches, they have some higher end imports. And a lot of the cars over there still had a lot more stuff internally than the first yard I went to, but they're all stacked literally on top of each other. So there's like no rows. You can barely open the doors to see in the cars, all that stuff. So I spent, I don't know, maybe an hour over there just kind of milling around. I found some owner's manuals because I was just trying to see what they were going to charge. And so I grabbed things that are pretty incidental. I was really looking for like visors or some trim or something small just to see where they were price-wise. But I found some owner's manuals. They had a bunch of Mercedes and BMWs up towards the front, and a lot of them still had the owner's manuals in them. Those can sell. I was like, who would buy an owner's manual? Why? You can just look it up online. I'm like, if you're in your car and you need to find something that's going on with your car, it's easier to go to the glove box and get the manual. That's what people want them for. So generally they sell for about 25 bucks for the owner's manual, and if you have the case and all the other tidbits that go with it, they sell anywhere from, I think the highest that I've seen is maybe 45, and that's for one that's got every single booklet that comes with it, the leather case, and it's a high-end car. But most of them are like 25 bucks. So I go up to the front and I have 4 owner's manuals, and I pulled one emblem off a car. I said, how much are these? She's like, oh, you got a lot of books there. I'm like, I've got 4 books plus one of them is just a case. I said, what are those going to cost? She said, I can do those for $100. I'm like, $100? I'm like, yeah, I can't do that. What's your best price? She's like, if the other guy was here, he would charge you $80 a book. I'm like, well, I can't take them then. Have a nice day. She's like, well, those need to go back into the cars. So I had to go back into the yard and throw them into a car, because she's like, if everybody that brought parts up left them up here, my office would be covered in parts, which tells me that they're totally always telling people way too high prices, because I would have been paying essentially eBay price. But I've got to do the searching and the picking and the pulling, and same thing for parts. I took a picture of a car with some tail lights that I was interested in, that I thought I could make a spread on it. She wanted $80 a tail light. I'm like, yeah, that's not even close. There's nothing in there for anybody to work with. So I will not be using that yard, guys. I think that I might have to try a different one, because the other ones seem better price-wise. I just got to find the right type of inventory to pull from there, but I've got to learn more first. So that's the lesson of the day, guys. Keep learning. Anywho's, I'm gonna stop rambling. On that note, we are gonna get out of here. It's Nacho Stuff, but that doesn't mean you can't take someone else's trash and turn it into cash. So until maybe Friday, I don't know. We'll have to see what tomorrow brings, because like I said, the yard's closed. We might run, we might not run. If we do run, we might keep the scrap, we might take it to Titusville. I don't know. We'll just have to see how I feel when my eyes open tomorrow morning, if they open, that is. Hopefully they do. So thanks again for stopping by. Please smash the thumbs up on the way out the door. I'd greatly appreciate it. Be thankful we have a little bit longer of an average video today, which was nice to see. Hopefully we can continue to do that. So thanks for stopping by. Until tomorrow, or until the next day we see you, whichever that might be. Be safe, be happy, and we'll see you then.